Hello guys, we're going to be reacting to a video from a YouTuber called Decept. Shout out to him, make good content, and let's just get this going. It's called Fat Ticktockers.
Some adults need strollers too.
Alright, men, fat TikTok keeps on getting worse. Last time I checked out these people, they were busy shaming people for losing weight. However, it seems like now they're on to bigger and better things,
Pun intended.
such as taking up entire rows on airplanes, celebrating their self-inflicted disability.
What the hell? Why do you enjoy this? Yo, what happened to somebody who want to go there and needed a wheelchair? I was in a wheelchair. You absolute fucking miserable bitch. Die in hell. Just because you don't want to lose weight.
And demanding free wheelchairs for fat people.
Free? I have no problem with you using a wheelchair. But if it's free, demanding free wheelchairs is not fair. If you're going to use that same logic for fat people and I do that for disabled, oh yeah, they already do. Oh yeah.
In this first video, we got a plus-sized model getting into a confrontation with the guy sitting next to her on her flight.
Natalie Haig, who is a plus-size model, says she immediately realized there'd be a problem with the passenger sitting next to her.
Do not shoot such thirsty images on yourself on the internet.
Why?
As soon as I walk on the plane, I was met with this person that was just disgusted by the fact that I existed next.
He probably wasn't disgusted by the fact you exist. He was probably disgusted by the fact you take up his entire fucking seat. You common sense. He paid for that seat, and your little flap probably took half
to him.
Now already off the bat, I feel like this is a misrepresentation of the entire situation. Nobody's gonna get upset because you're merely existing next to them, but they will get upset when your extra mass is intruding on their personal space. Judging by the size of this woman and the average size of an airplane seat, it's safe to assume that some of her extra flaps were intruding on the guy's seat, also known as his personal space that he literally paid for, which I can vouch is super annoying.
Same point as me.
Because a few months ago, I went on vacation to Texas with some of my boys, and on the flight home, I got sat next to this super big woman who not only needed a seatbelt extender, but was also so big, she took up like a fourth of my seat, so I couldn't even use the armrest on my chair because it was being covered by her extra flaps.
Natalie says as they waited for takeoff, she noticed the guy was sending out a text to a friend. Natalie,
Mind your fucking business. Make sure you mind your business before trying to screaming victim.
decided to fight back, snapping this photo and sharing it.
If you look into his text, I can't feel bad of you at all. At all. Not even a bit.
With her 100,000 followers on Instagram, his friend writes, hopefully she didn't eat any Mexican food. To which the passenger replied, I think she ate a Mexican.
Oh, that's funny, but still pretty good for a text message.
Now look, obviously not the nicest thing to say about somebody. That being said, why are you reading the text messages on someone else's phone? That's
why are you making this so emotional? This is a one-on-one interaction, and you decide to post it on social media. First of all, this can ruin somebody's life over one insult. Are you that petty? And second of all, just looking at this, I'm questioning. Yes, my mom's cooking. Anyways, I'm questioning, why are you making this such a big deal? Just chill out.
It's weird on its own, but it's even weirder to take your phone and start taking pictures of this guy's private conversation
And also, it's just weird.
to make a big scene about it and clout chase on social media. Because now, instead of it being an isolated incident where only 2 people know about it, now millions of people online are aware of it and giving their own commentary on the situation. I don't understand how that makes the problem better by any measurable metric. You're making a mountain out of a molehill.
I couldn't help but notice that before we took off, you were sending really horrible text messages about me to
Can't you just take an insult? If they insult you, you insult them back. Sure, you probably know you're gonna lose that through your extra flaps, but please learn how to handle insults. Oh my god. How are you this petty? How are you this? I've never seen somebody so bad at taking
somebody. I have photos, yes you were. I saw the whole thing.
Now, okay, I don't think this guy is actually sorry. I think he's...
You shouldn't be the one apologizing. It's an insult. You insult back. That's the fucking grammar police of this entire world when it comes to insults.
only sorry because he got caught, but I also don't really blame him. Like, if you're having a private conversation with somebody and the person next to you can't mind their own business and is actively trying to read it, I can't feel that bad if you saw something you didn't want to see, maybe mind your own business.
I want plus size people to know that you're fine and you're worthy and you don't deserve to be made to feel terrible.
Honestly, also you should feel terrible, because feeling terrible is the only way that actually make you healthy. You know, you can die. Hopefully I don't get canceled, but I don't care. I would say this until my grave. I would rather save somebody's life and turn them away from being fat than not be canceled. Okay, fat people lose weight. That's the... If you want to live to your 70s, lose weight.
Terrible about yourself just because you exist.
Now, on the surface, it sounds like a great message. You're beautiful, queen. You deserve love and respect, until it becomes a complete antithesis to any self-improvement. Newsflash.
Places. When we use that word, like beautiful, when somebody's in a bad area, let's just go push them into that area. It's never good to say that. Always give them the honest truth. When somebody's ugly, say they're ugly. If you say they're beautiful, it's gonna stay like that.
If you are so massive that you take up more than one seat on an airplane, you should probably consider dieting and living a healthier lifestyle. By zero measurable metric, is there any...
Is it really that hard to have a calorific I don't know how to say it.
Anything remotely beautiful or empowering about intruding on someone else's personal space that they paid for. Because fun fact, flying isn't cheap, especially because these fucking airlines will jack off with the prices. They'll go from $150 one day to $250 the next. Like, they will upcharge you for these seats, and you're telling me when you take up someone else's overpriced seat that they have no right to be mad, and even when you're inconveniencing them? Like, because of this type of messaging that you're beautiful at any size and there's no need to change, there's now a whole trend where instead of being ashamed or embarrassed, people are glorifying the fact they take up multiple seats on the airplane. Now, ignoring the fact this woman looks like Chicken Brent from Cloudy with a Chance of Me.
Female queso. 6'4" horizontally, eat without the white, Cristiano McDonald. Oh my god. With the, oh my god, it's so female queso, no way. Come on live, queso's girlfriend. I don't think you'd get a girlfriend, honestly. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Chicken Brent.
Pillsbury Doughboy. Well, not boy, but yeah. You get what I mean. No, I'm not. This is
And from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, what in the hell has our society come to? Are we really gonna glorify being so massive you take up damn near the entire fucking aisle? The body positive movement shouldn't be.
honestly, that's humanity. You're screwed.
It's that it's okay to be fat and this massive. It should be, hey, you need to work harder. You need to be more disciplined. You need to start treating your body, your temple, like a temple, and stop treating your mouth like a dumpster. And I went into the comments, and what the fuck did I find? Everyone in there is sipping over her and are foaming at the mouth, falling in love with her. So perfect and beautiful. I wish you sat next to me. It would be a great light, love baby. Hello, gorgeous. It's like a weird fetish. These people.
Why is your photo in the name when you're typing something like that? I understand. No, it's my image. It's my image. When I was like very young ago, just because. I mean, why not? I've already showed my faces in these.
For the human embodiment of supersize me to be squishing them on their next plane flight, bro. Like, why would you ever comment this stuff on the video with your real face attached to it? Do you have any shame? Do you have any embarrassment? Do you not realize everybody, like the entire public, can see you sipping over this? Honestly, it's discrimination that they can't build wider airplane aisles.
It's lazy that you can't lose weight and be on a calorific deficit. I don't even know what you call it.
In 2023.
I'm currently on a diet. Christ! Why are you so big? I feel so bad for whoever's the wheelchair person who carries the wheelchair.
Now hold on, both to be exact. And because of that, discrimination, I want to play in the Oppression Olympics real quick.
Also, if they had to change the entire role, that means they would have to waste millions of dollars and lose all profit. Because remember, they have to be equal, else it won't be good at all. You won't fit anyone with an unproportionate thing. So they had to change the entire airplane and make profit. If they had done that, they would have to charge us if at least double what we're
Because I'm sexy as fuck, I stand at an almost 6'4" tall, 6'3.5" to be exact. And because of that, when I fly on an airplane, which is pretty frequent, unless I'm sitting in the front row where there are 0 seats ahead of me, my tall ass barely fits on the plane, especially when the overhead compartments are so full of luggage, I have to store my backpack underneath the seat ahead of me. I have no leg room and am being squished for hours on end during my flight, and I can't control my height. So if we're going to be reforming air travel to be more inclusive, let's start with the real victims of it, and not people who chose to be this fat. At what point is it a wake-up call? Like, at what point are you going to stop blaming these billion-dollar corporations for their airplane designs and just start taking accountability and losing weight? Like, is it really that hard to eat at a caloric deficit? That's all it takes.
Oh, it's quite a caloric deficit.
Takes to lose weight. Most of these people, especially this woman, just have the worst self-discipline on the plane. Oh, it's the billion-dollar company's fault I can't fit on the plane. Ignore the fact I struggled to fit through the average fucking doorway. It's the airplane's fault. Really? Here's another video by her, which is just disgusting.
At my favorite restaurant, they let me use the wheelchair elevator.
This is the greatest thing ever. £750 capacity. I can't get in there. Well, that was...
Now I gotta say, I find the dilemma here especially ironic. In one video, you're celebrating the fact you're obese. Haha, look at me, I have to use a fucking wheelchair lift made for disabled people in the wheelchairs. The fat life is so great, la 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 la. But then in the video before that, oh, it's discrimination that I can't fit anywhere, man. I hate the fact that I'm fat. If it wasn't for these fucking airlines, I would be able to fit through these damn aisles. Like, you either love it or you hate it. I find your coping strategies really unique. Like, you can lie to yourself all you want and say you're living the life. God damn, I feel pregnant. I don't think anybody is truly happy when they look at themselves in the mirror and realize, wow, I can no longer walk, move in public, or function like a normal human being because I love nacho cheese so much and am now pretty much disabled. The whole point of a disability is you're not supposed to want it. Eventually you want to get out of the wheelchair and not have to use the wheelchair lift. And unfortunately, people aren't that lucky. You are an able-bodied person. You can lose this weight and function like a normal human being. Plenty of people would kill to be you, but here you are wasting this perfectly good body. Next.
I hate when people say that wheelchairs are only for people who need them.
Because they are.
They are. Duh.
Because when they say that, what they mean is wheelchair users.
Guys, I'm not going to be using. Bye-bye. I'm not going to finish this video since I think we all know how bad this is already. So have a good night.